Most people think the Jamaican Bobsled team was a cute underdog story from a Disney movie, but that's not actually what happened. I'm Kate. I break down great sports stories. Tell me what I got right or fansplain me in the comments. Most people think that they already know the story because of the Cool Runnings movie, but here is the real story. In the late 1980s, Jamaica wasn't trying to be funny when they created a bobsled team. It was an honest idea, and it came from a guy named George Fitch, who was an American businessman living in Jamaica, and two Jamaican army officers, including Dudley Tal Stokes. They had seen Jamaican soldiers training as pushcart racers. They had explosive speed, which was perfect for the start of a bobsled run. And, someone basically said, hey, what if we tried this? So the team that formed wasn't a group of lifelong winter athletes, of course, but they were sprinters and push athletes. And these were guys having to learn about being on ice from books and VHS tapes. They trained on borrowed sleds, they practiced on makeshift tracks, and they showed up to competitions where everyone else had been doing this for years. And people did laugh at them. Cold weather countries had spent generations perfecting this sport. And suddenly there were these guys from the Caribbean with, no ice, no snow, trying to break into a single Olympic cycle. In 1988, against all odds, Jamaica qualified for the Calgary Winter Olympics. And that alone, honestly, was a miracle. They did not medal and shock the world with a podium movie finish, but they showed up and they competed, and more importantly, they didn't quit. And people started rooting for them because they put in the work. They took it seriously. It was exciting and inspiring to watch. And over time, Jamaica didn't disappear, right, after one Olympics. They kept coming back. Different athletes, different generations, and they proved that this story wasn't a novelty. It became an actual bobsled program. And they kept rebuilding and building the program over decades, long after the camera stopped rolling. And that's the part that the movie doesn't quite capture, of course, that this really wasn't about winning gold. It was about breaking the invisible rules that say certain sports belong to certain places. And in 2025, nearly 40 years after that first Olympic appearance, the Jamaica national bobsled team won its first ever international gold medal on the North American Cup circuit. Super cool. What an accomplishment, right? And it really is a testament to perseverance. So it really wasn't just like a cute Disney story. That's not the reality. What it really was a long, stubborn, decades-long fight for legitimacy. And they earned it. I think that's cooler than anything that Hollywood added. That being said, the movie is great. It's lots of fun, and you should watch it if you haven't. What is your favorite underdog sports story that you think I should cover? Let me know. Fansplain me in the comments.